Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I want to share with you a sketchbook tour, and this is the first sketchbook tour I think that where I share a sketchbook that I haven't finished yet. But I started this sketchbook in spring when I got these beautiful Japanese brush markers from Gabby Chic Dolls, and I just want to share with you what I've been drawing with them so far, giving you guys a bit of a review of them, how I felt about working with them. And this is just a bonus extra scrap sketchbook where I've also been using these brushes. Let's start off with this one though. What I found out was that I really like when the colors kind of overlap. And my overall impression with them was that they're really nice to work with. It's just that to my taste, I think the colors are a bit too saturated, a bit too heavy, and I think I'm more into pastel colors and kind of more desaturated colors. Here I try to explore using like neighbor colors like purple and rose. This is a little bathroom study. I have a little filler here from the scrap sketchbook. I set out to do a bit of studying of how the colors worked, and this was just one page, and then I forgot all about it. A self-portrait where my face became even longer than it is in reality. I like this one though, of my eldest daughter, or eldest child. I like how these colors work together. I can't say why. I think maybe they're in the same kind of value, and then a bit of complementary colors, blue and yeah, what's that color called? I don't know. These are done with a ballpoint pen and then using just one color, one or two colors to fill in. I also like that very much. Well, was not happy about this one though. This is just, nah, not good, I think. Something is off. Little bird. Planetary investigations. A frog. Yeah, I watched Babel and Berlin in this at this point. Just had some fun with doing a bit of font, playing around with the font. I love this show very much. My daughter has been doodling here. I can tell. A weird portrait of my wife. It says here, "When I see you eat a cookie." Which one of us must have said that day? Oh, and this one I like, and I think, yeah, actually that day I've just used the purple a bit here, and then it started to rain, and then one raindrop was enough to kind of activate the watercolor effect these brushes also have. So it gave this nice pale wash to it, and I really think that was nice. So maybe I should have went more into that direction. Anyway, here I did a bit of studying of Batman. Try to work out what kind of colors color palette that was in one spread of a Batman comic by Tim Sale. And yeah, goofing around with Batman. My daughter wearing a costume. Two characters that I have made up. This is a new idea for a children's book. I wrote down all my thoughts and I did a bit of sketching, but now it's just, I think it just has to simmer for a bit, like a good stew. It needs some more time and I need to figure out what direction it should take. And that was it. Plenty of pages to go. So I think the thing with exploring how it works with colors would be good. And then I should also mention that I used the brush pen to create some labels for rice wine. So in that fashion, it was really good for me to explore them. But as I've said, the saturated colors are not kind of down my alley. I do like though how it works with using a ballpoint pen to do some outlining and then using a brush pen to kind of do some shading or whatever. And I also like when they're used kind of just in the line work, we're using different colors. It gives a nice playful touch. A little storyboard for a comic. Here I watched the documentary called Music for Black Pigeons. Really recommend it if you're into jazz. It's by a Danish film director actually, Jørgen Leth. Maybe some of you out there know him. Again, complementary colors work really well here. Shading. It's my son, you can hear crying right now. So welcome to the home studio. I just came home from work. I thought I could just squeeze this sketchbook tour in. This is also from Babylon Berlin. I like to do these studies. You can really learn a lot from studying the movies and see how they compose and see how they use colors, obviously. I would like to do more of that if time would allow it. One of the characters here, a bit of calligraphy. And, skal du have en?
Jeg skal have en stofklud.
Bare kom ind.
Sorry, jeg vidste ikke, du sad og lavede.
Det er okay. Det er okay.
Sorry.
Oh. And most of these were done in like just 5 or 10 seconds, as I didn't pause the video or the show while I was drawing. And this is a really good effect of or way of practicing visual memory and your ability to kind of just sketch and let go of perfection. And it's a thing you gotta. Some people hate to do it, like sketch so quick, but I think it's a really nice way of drawing actually, and you get some kind of quirkiness into your drawings, which I'm a big fan of. I like to have this quirkiness in the design. Yeah, some sketches here, testing out for the rice wine label I mentioned, and maybe I'll just add in a few of the label tests here, so you can see how I use the pen, the brush pens here to design that. yeah. 70% finished sketchbook. Maybe I'll share the rest of the sketches with you one day. So that's all for me today, and until next time, folks, have fun drawing.